What's up, guys? This is David, aka AOD21209, coming at you with a little bit of a rant video. But first, I want to do a little bit of advertising here. I'm doing some stuff on eBay now. I've realized that if I really want to make any money back off of what I've invested in this game, I'm going to have to do it through eBay because nobody in other venues really wants to buy, or at least buy for a reasonable price. So I got a couple of things up there. My stuff is always in the best condition it can be, and I send as quickly as I can always. So I'm pretty responsible with all that stuff. But yeah, help me out. I'd like to attend a YCS at some point this year or next year, something like that. For those of you who don't know my situation, this isn't a sob story. I don't care if you care about my story, honestly. I'm going to say it anyway because it's my YouTube channel. I am married. I'm 21. I work a minimum wage job, which is cool that I have a job and all. I mean, in this economy, you're lucky to have that. Yeah, minimum wage job. I have a family. I have a child. She is 3, almost. I also have twins on the way. So, once again, this isn't a sob story. I'm not asking for your handouts. Just to let you know my situation. Other people who are supported by their parents or by getting school grants and then blowing it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Can afford to go play in as many YCSs as they want and not really care. Like I said, I have a family to support. And I've been getting a lot of crap from the pro Yu-Gi-Oh players. That's where the rant comes in. About, how are you going to have a job and play Yu-Gi-Oh? Or how are you going to have other commitments and play Yu-Gi-Oh? Why do you even play this game? Well, guys, it's because it's a game. You cannot be a pro in this game. Oh, no. Did he just say it? Yes, he did. It's impossible to be an actual pro in Yu-Gi-Oh! And here's why. Nobody pays you to show up at these tournaments. True story. I think you know if you've been sponsored or anything like that. It takes money to get to these tournaments. It takes travel costs. It takes hotel stays. It takes food money. I mean, plus you got to pay for the cards that you want, and if you want to buy some cards there, that's other money. When you work a minimum wage job in Batesville, Arkansas, I make $7.62 an hour. That's above minimum wage. So, supporting a family and being able to play the game and buy cards is honestly a miracle. So, don't take that for granted. Because, like I said, I'm having to sell a lot of my stuff just to make it to a YCS. And that's cool. I realize that, I bought the stuff, I spent the money, and if I want to do this, I have to sell stuff. However, you cannot be a pro. Stores can sponsor you. Bigger stores like ARG or TCG Player, I don't know exactly how they work. ARG will help you with your travel costs, or they'll supply you with the cards you need, or whatever, in return for you wearing their shirts and playing on their playmats, and just basically representing them as a good player. That's the thing. You have to be a top-notch player in order to get sponsored. People don't want to sponsor a bad player. That being said, I'm not a pro player. There it comes again. I'm not the best player that there is. I'm very low on the totem pole of Arkansas Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is like the bumfuck Egypt of Yu-Gi-Oh!, guys, if you don't know. But not a lot of players here. We don't have a locals within an hour of here. So it's really hard to get out and play with other people. So, you can't be pro. There are about 8% of the players in this game who, if we had a pro status, that they would achieve it. Because they're the people who think that they're good, but they can't finish the job, I mean, with the winning or topping of YCSs. And then there's the people who are good, who do finish and top those YCSs. Those are the guys that put in the work and, whether it be through they were given money by their parents or obtained illegally or whatever they do, those are the pros. But you don't get paid to show up at these things. I try to make people understand that. You could potentially drop $1,000 just to make a trip, just to play cards, if you don't have a sponsor. $1,000. I don't know if that's a big deal to everybody. That's a big deal to me, because I have a car payment. That's 2.5 months on my car payment, just to make a trip and play some cards. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to go to exotic places you're not used to, hang out and play a game that you like, but I have other priorities, like feeding my family. So, just wanted to bring that to people's attention. Like, you can buy all the crap that you want to make you a pro. You can play Pro Choice or Player's Choice sleeves, or you can only have an anime deck box, okay? Or you can only use a monster binder and shit like that. Or you can only play wind-ups or insectors, and that's the only thing that's going to make you pro. It doesn't work that way. Any rich, spoiled kid can pick up a deck and win with it. It takes someone like myself who plays on a budget to build a deck that is not top tier, that is not considered pro, and win with it, because it's a thinking man's game once you take all the money out of it. If you're not making the correct move every time, there's a chance that that's going to screw you every time. If you're not thinking through your plays long enough, there's a chance that that's going to screw you every time. So that was just a quick rant video, guys, and I'll be doing more trade stuff and more deck profiles here soon. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. Once again, rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my eBay stuff. Like I said, cheap prices on excellent stuff. So, yep, thanks for watching. I'm going to be out. This is me jumping off. Bye, YouTube.